Hey riders, welcome back to RideWire. Today we're diving deep into Suzuki's much-anticipated reboot of one of its dual sport legends as the 2025 Suzuki DR-Z4S. This isn't just a facelift, it's a full reimagining of the DR-Z line, bringing it into the modern era. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore everything from engine and performance to design and tech, and see whether this new iteration lives up to the hype. Let's roll. At the heart of the 2025 DR-Z4S is a new 398cc liquid-cooled, four-valve single-cylinder engine. Gone is the old carburetor. Suzuki has moved to a modern electronic fuel injection system paired with ride-by-wire throttle control. The brand also introduces rider modes through the Suzuki Drive Mode selector, allowing you to customize throttle response for different conditions. Adding to that, a Suzuki traction control system keeps the rear wheel in check when things get slippery, a first for the DR-Z series. The bike's Bosch ABS unit is also fully switchable, offering full ABS, rear ABS off, or both off, which is ideal for off-road riders. The lighting system is now all LED from the headlight to the turn indicators and taillight, giving the DR-Z4S a crisp, modern look. A compact LCD instrument cluster provides a clear readout of speed, revs, gear position, riding modes, and traction control settings. The chassis and suspension have been completely reworked to balance highway composure with trail agility. Suzuki hasn't released the full numbers on weight and seat height yet, but estimates put the curb weight in the low 200 kg range, keeping it competitive in the mid-weight dual sport segment. Suzuki claims the engine produces around 38 horsepower at 8,000 revolutions per minute and roughly 27 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. It's paired with a 5-speed gearbox and chain final drive, a setup that may feel a bit old-school in a world of 6-speed competitors but remains simple and robust. The US MSRP comes in at $8,999, which is a step up from the old DR-Z400 models but brings with it a substantial upgrade in technology and refinement. On the road, the DR-Z4S feels responsive and predictable. The new UFA and ride-by-wire throttle make power delivery smooth and controllable, while the rider modes genuinely change the bike's character depending on how aggressive you want it to feel. The traction control is subtle, it steps in just enough to keep you upright without dulling the experience. The suspension offers generous travel, soaking up bumps and ruts with confidence, and the bike feels stable both in tight urban corners and on open gravel roads. The ability to toggle or completely disable ABS for off-road riding is a welcome touch for more experienced riders. The DR-Z4S is also surprisingly composed on pavement. It's not a high-speed touring machine, but it handles sweeping turns with poise and delivers that familiar DR-Z stability riders have always loved. The gearbox, though just 5 speeds, shifts smoothly, and the clutch action is light. Fuel economy figures haven't been officially confirmed, but early tests suggest it will remain impressively efficient for a dual sport of its size. Design-wise, Suzuki has nailed the modern meets classic balance. The DR-Z4S sports sharper bodywork with slimmer side panels and a more aggressive stance. Color options include champion yellow with white trim and iron gray for a stealthier look. The LED projector headlamp gives it a futuristic front end, while the narrow tank and flat seat make it easy to transition between sitting and standing on the pegs. Ergonomics have been improved too, with the more natural handlebar reach and better weight distribution. Accessories like skid plates, luggage racks, handguards, and charging ports are available straight from Suzuki's catalog, so you can set it up for adventure right out of the box. The new LCD dash fits perfectly with the minimalist design, providing all key info at a glance. The handlebar switchgear lets you toggle modes, traction control, and ABS settings without taking your hands off the bars. Suzuki's Easy Start system means a single press of the button gets the engine fired up every time. So, what makes the 2025 DR-Z4S stand out? It's the perfect mix of modern technology and traditional dual sport simplicity. You get fuel injection, traction control, and switchable ABS in a package that's still rugged and easy to maintain. It's a bike built for riders who want to commute during the week and explore trails on the weekend without compromising either way. Suzuki has managed to update the Dr. Z's legacy without losing its spirit. At nearly $9,000, it's not cheap, but you're paying for refinement, reliability, and a long history of real-world toughness. If you've been waiting for Suzuki to modernize their iconic dual-sport lineup, this is it. How the Dr. Z4S delivers. That's it for today's Ride Wire review. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Say, is the new Dr. Z4S your next adventure partner, or has Suzuki gone too modern for your taste? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more two-wheel deep dives. Ride safe, and see you on the next one.